boy T Clean TV, the host of the Game Recognized Game podcast. We're about 4 episodes into the podcast, and the support has been overwhelming. I've been actually in the comments looking at some of the things you guys have been saying. You guys have been talking about what your favorite Call of Duty is. You've been talking about who's your favorite guest that's been on so far. And that just makes us over here at the Game Recognized Game podcast so happy. And we want to continue bringing you the stories that you want to see. In the comment section of this video, go ahead and leave me a comment saying who you would like to see on the podcast, and I'll do my best to go ahead and grab that person as a guest. Thank you so much for the support that you guys have lended us. We love you, and we'll see you in the next podcast episode.
Around July of 2017, I go, you know what? Let me start a YouTube channel. I can do this. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, I know what I'm doing, right? And I was going to do it just as a hobby. And I was like, I'll just do it for fun. And then I was still going to school. And then I was posting like 2 times a week or something crazy, something low. And then eventually it got around to November. I posted some Destiny videos and just kind of get my feet wet because I knew the new Call of Duty was going to drop, World War II. So I said, you know what, let me go full and enjoy it. And then probably after December, I already got a payout of like $100 because, you know, the minimum.
Right, yeah, it's $100, yeah.
Then YouTube changed their monetization. But then I did the math and I was like, okay, if I get this amount of views, I don't have to go into teaching and I can make my own schedule. Because teaching, you know, entry level, you probably make 45,000, 60,000,
right.
You know, on the top end if you got masters, and then through seniority, maybe you make 90K or something.
Right.
Unless you go to administration, you're not going to make 6 figures.
Right.
And in my head, I always want to make 6 figures. I get into it and then I start interacting with other content creators, and I was like, okay, the numbers on that, I'm a numbers guy. So I was like, oh, all I need is that many views? I just need to post that many videos then. Right. So then I started posting a video a day.
Wow.
You know, and that's really all it switched, because I go, okay, if I post 1 video, I get 100 views, I gain 3 subs. Well, if I post 7 videos, then, you know, you do the math.
Right,
and I was like, I just need to be posting videos.
Right.
So I did that, and then I had 1,000 subscribers, then I hit 10,000 in the beginning of BO4.
Right.
And then the beginning of 2019, Modern Warfare, I was able to bump that up to 100K.
Yeah.
And then the Cold War integration happened. And then from the Cold War, that's where everything took off like lightning. Like I gained like
you were out of there.
700K subs in a year.
Yeah, you were out of there.
So yeah. And a lot of things dominoed during that time that really helped. But that's kind of how I got into it. I mean, if the thing never had happened with my wife, I wouldn't be making content. Like,
right.
I would have never even probably came around to I wouldn't have had a year off, like to think and process and the free time and the money to literally go, okay, you know what? I need an Elgato. I'm going to buy an Elgato, you know, like,
right.
You know, like it's $100. Okay, cool. Versus being paycheck to paycheck, kind of slowly working our way up, and, you know, having a house and a kid and life, it's tricky. So, I mean, things kind of worked out the way they did. I mean, obviously it could have been better.
Right. No,
but you know, I made do with the situation, and it's worked out for better than it could have worked out.
100%.
You know? So